They say the past never truly leaves you, but I never believed it until I moved into my new apartment. The first text arrived just as I finished unpacking, a simple welcome back, remember me? My heart skipped a beat, not because I recognized the number, I didn't, but because it knew my name, my childhood nickname, the one only a few people knew. I brushed it off, thinking it was a prank, maybe a wrong number. But as the days went by, the messages grew more detailed, more personal, recounting events from my past that I had buried deep. Each text felt like a whisper in the dark, chilling and relentless. As I settled into my new life, the texts became more sinister, hinting at a secret I had tried to forget. Do they know what you did? One message read, followed by a blurry photo of a place I recognized too well, a deserted stretch of road from a stormy night 10 years ago. A night I had vowed to erase from my memory, one that held a tragic accident I had never confessed to anyone. Panic set in as the messages unraveled a story I had desperately tried to keep hidden, each one chipping away at my sanity, making the walls of my apartment seem to close in tighter each day. Determined to uncover the identity of the sender, I started piecing together the puzzle, following the breadcrumb trail of clues they left. Late nights were spent sifting through old contacts, revisiting ghostly memories, and digging through social media profiles of people I hadn't thought of in years. It was during one of these midnight investigations that I realized the messages were originating from inside the building. The revelation was a cold, creeping dread. I was being watched, and whoever it was, knew my every move, my every indiscretion. The apartment was no longer a refuge but a trap, and I felt the walls breathing with dark secrets. The climax hit when a final message arrived, time to pay for what you've done. The lights flickered, and I heard footsteps echoing in the hallway. Racing to confront my tormentor, I flung the door open, only to be met with an empty corridor. But a shadow loomed at the end, disappearing into the stairwell. I hesitated, my heart pounding, but the fear of unearthing my past outweighed the terror of not knowing. As I descended the stairs, the text stopped, but the real horror began. A mirror image of myself waiting in the lobby, a reminder that some secrets refuse to stay buried, no matter how deep you try to hide them.